Most people believe that you need 1,000 subscribers or more to make money on YouTube, but that's a lie. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. I'm going to show you how I did it as someone that struggled to get to 1,000 subscribers for years, and was able to do it on multiple channels, including this channel. So what we're going to do is I'm going to reveal everything. I'm going to show you a few of my channels that are monetized in a few different ways so that you can get real ideas on how to do this. Okay. A lot of people are going to say, hey, Alston, who are you to tell me how to monetize? Let's take a look at some accounts. Now, most of these accounts have less than 5,000 subscribers, I would say. But all of these accounts were monetized from day one. They didn't have 1,000 subscribers. Some of them barely have 1,000 subscribers now. So let's take a look at my screen here, and I'll give you a few examples. Now, this is the channel that you're currently on. This is my main channel. You can see that I've been uploading videos for 7 years at this point. And I didn't start making money until I accidentally made this video right here. I didn't start making money until I scroll down a little bit. There is a video about web hosting. There's a video about a program called Income School in Project 24. So these videos right here, you're looking at this and saying, hey, you only had 27 views. You don't need a ton of views when you know how to monetize the right way. When you know how to connect with people and solve the problems and answer the questions that they have, you can monetize the right way. And that's exactly what I was able to do. But let's take a look at some other channels. This channel is actually a little bit older. I think this is 7 years ago. What's really interesting is you can see this video has 282,000 views from 7 years ago. And this is probably one of my most profitable videos ever. Okay, and this channel only has 2,000 subscribers. Now you might be saying, Alston, why are you showing me this? Simply put, I know most people aren't going to do this. Most people are going to watch this video and say he's full of it. But the people that stay around to the end and implement what I'm telling you, you can find success. But what's really cool is this video, 282,000 views from 7 years ago, probably my most profitable video. You can see here 2,000 subscribers. The next one, this one has 1.49 thousand subscribers, but I hope you guys notice a theme here. When I am focused on a topic, and it's easy to see what this topic is, I can make money. And I can make money in a variety of ways. In this video, I'm going to show you a variety of ways. But this makes me money. And in fact, this makes me reoccurring income. So I get paid every single month from the work that I did a while ago. Pretty cool. This one is one of my newer channels. I actually haven't uploaded in a while. And you might be saying, hopefully you're noticing like, hey, Alston, you start something and then you just kind of take a break. I get an idea, I implement the idea, and then I move on. It's an entrepreneur's curse, right? But this one actually makes me money as well. What's really cool is that this one, 2,000 subscribers, and it's about painting. Boring, old, stupid paint makes me money. And we're going to talk about how. Here's another one. This one's about web hosting. You can see I haven't uploaded in 2 years, but if we look at my most popular video, 7,000 views, 6.2 thousand views. This one, like I said, makes me money. And then this one as well, all without the YouTube Partner Program. Because these videos haven't been uploaded, because I haven't uploaded in 3 years, 2 years. On this one, I'm not a part of the YouTube Partner Program. This one is monetized with the YouTube Partner Program, but it's like an $8 CPM. It pays literal pennies. You can see there. It's probably even lower than that, than that number. This one, not a part of the YouTube Partner Program, but it still brings me money every single month. And what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to talk to you how you can do it. There's 5 proven ways that you can do it, and we're going to get into it today. So let's talk about the first one. The first one, I would say, hopefully you're aware of the first one, but the first one is recommending other people's products and services. And that is probably the easiest way to monetize your account. And the reason is you don't need your own products, you don't need your own services. You can partner with brands that you already know, like, and trust. And affiliate marketing is really, really simple. It's not easy, it's simple. You simply will find tools that you already use. So for example, I use this microphone basically every single day. This is a DJI Osmos 3 camera that I'm using, that I use every single day. And I simply create content about it. What types of content? I can create content about reviews, unboxing, features, first impression, the best accessories. For example, for this DJI Osmos, there's a number of accessories that I could recommend. Obviously, I'd recommend the battery pack. There's certain types of memory cards and microphones that you can recommend in addition to this. But if I think about it bigger, who wants this type of camera? Someone that wants to get into blogging, someone that wants to get into the content creation space. And so I can help those people and recommend the products and services that I use. Affiliate marketing, again, is the simplest way to get up and running, because you are just recommending other people's products and services, and you can use your own knowledge, skills, and experience to do it. For example, with the school YouTube channel, I teach people about how to start a school channel. With the security camera guy, the first one that I showed you, or second one I showed you, I made a video showing people how to install a Ring video doorbell into a home that doesn't have a doorbell, right? And then I put my affiliate link in the description and in the inside of the pinned comment, and some of those people are going to click and buy. Now you'll probably get maybe like a 1 to 3% click-through rate, but that's enough to start making money. Affiliate marketing, again, is essentially what affiliate marketing is. You are telling a friend who has a problem, you're making a recommendation to you. And I've said this before. It's like a few months ago, Superman came out, and I wanted to take my kids. I have twin 10-year-olds and a 7-year-old to go see Superman. And before I went and asked a friend of mine. I said, hey, look, Superman's coming out. We've got kids, and I don't want them to have nightmares. Would Superman be a good movie? And he's like, probably not. It gets kind of scary toward the end. They might keep him up at night. So we recommended something else instead. That's what affiliate marketing is. You are helping people solve problems. They're coming to the internet because they have a question, comment, concern, and you're helping them out with that, which is really, really cool. And you can get paid for it. So the process, again, really simple. You find a bunch of tools that you already use. For example, let's say this DJI Osmos. Then you go apply to the affiliate programs that have that product. So for me, it would be Amazon, Best Buy, maybe Target, B&H Photo. You can Google the different affiliate programs, Google the products that you want to partner with, and then affiliate program afterwards, and you'll get a bunch of suggestions. You're going to apply. Some places are going to accept you. Some places are going to decline you. If you get declined, still make the content. Then the next step is to do a little bit of keyword research. Keyword research is figuring out the question that people are asking. So you're going to go to the search bar and you're going to type in the name of your product, DJI Osmos 3, hit the space bar, and then you're going to look and see what pops up. Usually people are searching review, unboxing, first impression, and then they're looking at comparison videos between two different brands. So like the DJI Osmos 3 versus, iPhone 11. And you simply will make the content. Now, when you make the content, you're making who, what, when, where, why, how. You're answering those questions. Who is this for? Who is this not for? When is the best time to use it? When should you not use this? What are the best use cases? Things of that nature. What's really cool about it is, you can do a short-term play as well as a long-term play with affiliate marketing. The short-term play is just to put your affiliate links in the description of your videos. You'll get some clicks. The long-term, more successful play is to do email marketing. And email marketing is a whole separate thing that we'll talk about later. But affiliate marketing, great place to start. That's number one. Number two are simple digital products. These are templates, cheat sheets, workbooks, plug-and-play solutions, checklists, PDFs. I like plug-and-play solutions, Notion, planners. I like plug-and-play solutions because it helps people get an immediate result. You can charge very low for these, so like $7 to $17, but you build a mailing list of buyers. And what's really cool is you can do this for just about anything. For example, if your content's about Canva, you can sell people Canva templates. You can show them how to do it themselves in your content, in your YouTube content. And then if they don't want to go through it, say, hey, look, I put it all together for you. All you got to do is click this link and buy it. You will need to build a simple sales page. You can use Gumroad to get started for free, or you could use Gbolt Systems if you wanted to. But you can do this for anything. If you're a gamer, you can build like custom skins. You could build templates, and you could even build the templates in Canva. Or you can build a guide on how to speed run a level. You can teach people different finishing moves. One of the things that I always think about is back when I was a kid at Kmart, they used to have those Mortal Kombat guides. So what I would do is I would try and memorize the different button combinations for the finishers and then run home and try and implement it. You essentially can do the same thing, right? You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be the creator of the product. You just have to help people solve a problem. And it's really, really simple. Now, I've got a ton of videos that talk about digital products more in depth. Comment digital products, and I'll link you to probably the best one that I've uploaded within the last few weeks. But digital products are really, really powerful. And the reason why I think they're so powerful that is cannot be overstated enough is that you're building a list of buyers that you can help later on down the road. You can sell them more stuff as they need it. So the first level is you're going to sell them a simple digital product like a Notion planner, for example. Some people are going to get that Notion planner, they're going to implement it, they're going to get the results that they're looking for. Other people are going to implement it and still need more help. They're going to come back to you and say, hey, can you help me out with something else? And that's when you can sell them a course or coaching, whatever it might be. But really, really powerful. Create simple digital products, okay? If you create simple digital products, you'll never worry about the YouTube Partner Program again. I guarantee it. Again, make sure you charge between $7 and $17. You want to make sure that this is an impulse buy. You don't want people to have to think about it, sleep on it. You don't want to have people to consult their wife or borrow money. It should be less than a lunch. Okay, so that is number 2. Number 1 is affiliate marketing. Number 2 are simple digital products. Number 3, which I think is understated. I'm actually going to combine these two. Number 3, and a lot of people overlook this because they feel like they need to be experts or have this high level. You can do editing, consulting, and coaching. And I'm going to add in software as a service. Actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about that for method 4. But you can do services. And one of the things that we did is I would teach people how to build a website, for example. There's people out there that will try and follow the process to build a website. They'll get frustrated and then they'll come to you and say, can you just do this for me? That's a service that you can provide. So you're creating content on YouTube, teaching people how to build a WordPress blog. And some people will do it and they'll get success. Other people will try it and they'll fail and they'll come back to you. You can do the same thing with video editing or TikTok video editing, or thumbnail creation. One of the best things that you can do if you want to launch a service and you want that service to be successful, show people behind the curtain. Let people in behind the scenes. So that way they can build that trust and credibility with you. Okay, he knows what he's talking about. People spam me all the time on Facebook, on YouTube, even on Instagram saying, hey, I want to help you. But when you look at their profile, there's no proof. There's no way of me knowing that you're not just a scammer. If you want to build a service-based business, which is fine, have some proof. And that proof is through your content. So you can do keyword research once again. So let's say you're a video editor. You could create videos like how to edit videos faster, how to edit videos in Premiere Pro, how to edit videos in CapCut. Some people are going to go through the process, and I can tell you this for sure because I recently went through it. I was watching videos on how to edit my TikTok Reels, and it takes up a bunch of time. And I actually went to the guy's profile, and he's got consultation. He's got consulting. Now, he's not an expert. He just has the skills. And, you can do editing, you can do consulting, you can do coaching, as I mentioned, and you don't need a bunch of subs. You just need to display that you've got the knowledge, skills, and ability that you can help somebody else, which is really cool. Excuse me. After services, let's jump into software as a service. I think one of the most powerful things that you can do for yourself is build recurring income. And software as a service, so think like Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Max, or Go, whatever it's calling itself. YouTube Premium are all software as a service. So customers of YouTube Premium, for example, they're paying for something, for example, skipping ads, exclusive offers, and they're getting it every single month. And as long as people are satisfied with the service, they won't cancel. We've had Netflix for 10 years because anytime we turn it on, it works and we can find a movie, or the kids can find a movie. And so you can build out your own software as a service. I've got a software as a service. G-Bolt Systems is a software as a service. I can make recurring income helping people with their marketing software. So landing pages, email list, all of that stuff. But what's really cool about it is you can even do this with an app. You no longer have to build all of this stuff out yourself. with an app like, I think it's called Lovable, that essentially will build an app for you. ChatGPT, Gemini, they'll get you started. You can hire somebody to build an app or a website for you, a reoccurring service for you. Or you can do like I did, and you can white label. I white label Go High Level. I didn't spend a bunch of time building out a marketing software. I went to someone that's already having it, and I'll give you another example of how I did this. I went to someone that already has it, and I'm renting it from them, and then I'm charging a different price to build my base. And what's great is I don't have to like maintain it. I don't really have to worry about too much customer service. If there's ever an issue, I can contact Go High Level and they get it fixed. Another example is when I was building out 5-page WordPress websites, I actually had a web hosting. It was called Rebolt Web Services. And so what I would do is I would build out people's WordPress websites, and then I would offer them a discount on the building out of the websites if they signed up with my web hosting package. And so with that, I would actually get paid every single year to host the website, and I wouldn't have to do any additional work. How cool is that? Really simple, okay? None of this is easy. It's going to take consistency and persistence, but just think about the problems your audience has, and then you can solve them, and you won't have to worry about the YouTube Partner Program. The next one we have on our list are building out lead funnels. And with a lead funnel, and what's really interesting, is essentially what you can do is you can help people. For example, let's say you're teaching people about plumbing. A lot of people only go to the internet and type in questions about plumbing, like fixing a toilet when they need a toilet fix. Very few people go to the internet and watch ASMR of toilet fixes, right? What you could do is you can teach people how to do something, fixing a toilet, changing a tire, dentist, I guess, as well. And you can add a call to action. Say, hey, look, if you're still struggling to get that toilet fixed, enter your name and your email address down below, click the link below, enter in your name and your email, and I'll have somebody in your area reach out to you. What's really cool about that is you get paid per lead. You can get paid by individuals per lead. How cool is that? So you don't even have to get them to buy anything. So again, real simple. Take whatever knowledge, skills, and abilities that you have, plumber, candlestick maker, baker, whatever it might be, create content around it, and then if people are still struggling, get them over to where they need to go. And you get access to this mailing list that's ever growing. You can help them with more opportunities. You can send them more emails. But I think it's a really cool way to make money. And I think it's something that anybody can do, right? You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a genius to do any of this stuff. You just have to be willing to get out of your own way, be consistent and persistent. Because it's going to be frustrating. It's going to feel like it's not working in the very beginning. But you got to keep at it. Anything worth having, you got to keep doing it, right? So if you want my exact monetization roadmap, click the pinned comment or the first link in the description. I'll show you how to get started for free in just 14 days.